Wagyu beef is the most expensive meat in the world. A steak of this size can cost more than $300. It is produced in Japan from the breeding of cows so valuable that they have their own security guards. Each one receives a special diet to achieve the delicious marbling of its meat. But how is this world's most expensive meat made? We visited a Wagyu cattle farm in Japan to discover the production process. Japanese farmers have discovered the secret to producing beef so delicious that it reaches the highest prices in the world. Kobe beef, a premium variety of Wagyu beef, holds the title of the most expensive beef in the world. A single kilogram can cost several $100s. It comes from a specific breed of cattle called Tajima, which is raised exclusively in Hyogo Prefecture, Japan. The most distinctive feature of Kobe beef is its high content of intramuscular fat, known as marbling. This marbling results in extremely tender and juicy meat that literally melts in your mouth. The breed most commonly raised in this Asian country is the Japanese black. The meat from this cattle is characterized by marbled veining, as the fat intertwines with the meat, forming an irregular mesh pattern. These cows have a longer rearing period compared to other cattle breeds. They are raised for about 30 months, whereas commercial cattle are generally raised between 15 and 18 months. This additional time allows for better development of the marbling. Each year, only a few thousand cows meet the standards to be certified as Kobe beef. This limited production contributes to its exclusivity and high price. Cuts of this meat can cost more than $300, and a Wagyu cow can reach a price of up to $50,000. This high cost is due to scarcity, demand, and the careful breeding and certification process. Around 7,000 tons of this meat are exported each year, with an approximate value of $4 billion, making it one of the most expensive and sought-after meats in the world. The Japanese government regulates the breeding of Wagyu cattle, and breeders carefully collect and analyze data from their cattle to determine the pairs that will produce the best offspring. The goal is to breed only cattle with the best genes, ensuring the production of the highest quality meat. On the farm, newborn calves are placed in separate stalls where they are bottle-fed and provided with special feed until they are about 10 months old. Then, they are sold at auction. The value of Wagyu calves at auctions can reach up to 40 times the value of American calves. Young Wagyu calves are sold at market auctions to fattening farms, where farmers consider both their genetics and physical appearance when making the purchase. In the growth phase, the animals are housed in small stalls, where they are fed 3 times a day with a special blend of whole grains. The cows are fed a special diet that includes corn, barley, and rice bran. They also have access to clean water and fresh air. The fattening process of the cattle is carried out naturally, without using hormones to accelerate the process. Farmers have no idea how their cattle's meat will be graded or how much money they will earn until they go to auction. Therefore, they strive to ensure optimal living and growth conditions for each animal. The amount of grains is gradually increased to promote stable growth and the accumulation of intramuscular fat. Forages such as hay and grass remain an essential part of the diet to ensure healthy digestion. In this stage, which can last 2 years, it is estimated that each cow consumes 5 tons of feed, living a stress-free life, as stress increases the production of cortisol, a hormone that reduces meat quality. The farm is located in a rural area, away from urban noise and pollution, which helps reduce stress in the animals. The facilities are designed to provide a comfortable environment. The stalls are spacious and well ventilated, with adequate areas for rest and movement. To keep the cows with low stress levels, Japanese farmers create a comfortable and pleasant environment for them, with low noise levels, so they can rest and have no surprises. If the cows in adjacent stalls do not get along, they are separated so they can be calm. Farm workers are trained to handle cattle with care and calmness. The animals are handled gently to minimize stress. The goal is for them to expend as little energy as possible so they can achieve up to 50% fat. Only pregnant cows and cattle destined for reproduction can graze freely. Instead of feeding the cattle once or twice a day, they are fed several times in small amounts to improve digestion and reduce stress. Rations are meticulously controlled to ensure each animal receives the exact amount of nutrients needed for optimal development. Scales and other measuring equipment are used to ensure accuracy. The diet of Wagyu cattle is constantly monitored and adjusted according to the individual needs of each animal. Farmers observe growth, health status, and marbling development to make necessary adjustments to the diet. Wagyu cattle may receive small amounts of beer as part of their diet. This is believed to stimulate appetite during hot months and can aid digestion. The rich and carefully balanced grain diet promotes a high level of marbling, resulting in juicy and tender meat. The controlled and prolonged feeding allows the meat to develop a rich flavor and a smooth texture that melts in the mouth. A balanced and adequate diet ensures that the animals remain healthy, reducing the need for antibiotics and other medical treatments. The cows receive special care, such as deep tissue massages, which help keep their muscles loose, flexible, and strengthened. All of this is to keep them happy and produce high-quality meat. It is believed that this can help reduce stress and improve blood circulation, contributing to the development of marbling. Some Wagyu producers use soft music to create a relaxing environment in the stalls. This practice is based on the belief that a calm sound environment can reduce stress in animals. Animals that are relaxed and healthy develop more uniform and attractive marbling, which is essential for Kobe beef quality. The duration of the fattening process and the costs of importing feed used in the diet increase the cost of these animals, which can sell for up to $50,000 at auction. When the cows reach the appropriate size and weight, they are sent directly to a slaughterhouse. After slaughter, the meat is carefully cut and handled to maintain quality. Rigorous hygienic practices are used to prevent contamination. At this stage, the meat is stored at a temperature of 10 degrees Celsius to preserve its quality. Next, the Wagyu meat is classified. The amount and distribution of intramuscular fat are evaluated visually and with specific tools. Marbling is one of the most important factors in meat classification. The color of the meat and fat is also evaluated. High-quality Kobe meat has a bright red color, and the fat should be white or slightly yellowish. The texture and firmness of the meat are evaluated by palpation. The meat should be soft, but not too tender, with a fine and uniform structure. Cuts are classified using a scoring system ranging from A1 to A5, with A5 being the highest. Cows that meet the highest standards receive quality seals that guarantee their authenticity and level of excellence. These seals are awarded by regulatory authorities and independent certification organizations. After classification, the highest quality A5 meat receives the Kobe Beef Award. This awarded meat starts the day's bids, setting the stage for millions of dollars in meat sales. Each package of Kobe beef carries labels that provide detailed information about its origin, the animal's lineage, feeding method, and classification process. This allows consumers to trace the meat to its source and ensure they are buying an authentic product. Next, Kobe beef is distributed to specialized markets and restaurants, where it is grilled to satisfy the most demanding palates. If you want to know how Nutella is made, watch the video on your screen, and please like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with someone who might be interested. Also, subscribe to this channel by activating the notifications to continue learning. Thanks for watching.